It's so nice to have you hold me again. Shoo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo-doo. Oh, friend. What's good, everybody? It's your boy, Sir House of Jazz. Back again with another one for you. And this time we got that classic from Miss Phyllis Hyman. I pray that her soul is at rest. And we have Old Friend. Oh, my goodness. When I got the request to do this one, I was like, oh, yeah, this is definitely the jam. I'd like to give a shout out to Mr. Thomas Garrett. Thank you for your donation and for sponsoring this tutorial, man. Definitely appreciate it. All right, so we're going to jump right into it. This song is in the key of A. So your scale, A, B, C sharp, D, E, F sharp, G sharp, A. That's your A major scale. 3 sharps, all right? So now we have this little intro. So the intro, I want to make sure that I take my time and show you without having to take, 40 minutes to do it. So let's jump right into it. So what you're going to do is you start with your left hand on C, and it basically going to kind of just stay on C for the first set of that intro. And your right hand is going to do... Okay, so let's take a look at what that is. Now, remember, you keep your left hand on C. I'm just taking it off just to rest my left hand for a second. But this is what your right hand is doing. You playing a G and an E. Then you're going to come down to a F and a D. Play F and D together. Then you're going to move down to E and C. And you're going to play it again. You play that 2 times. Then you're going to move down to D and B, D, B, and then you're going to walk back up to E and C. Okay, then walk it right back up to F and D. Okay, then you're going to go down to D and B. Now, when you get to D and B right here, your left hand will move to A. So now you're going to have A in your left hand. And then your right hand will move down to C and A. You can kind of play that twice. It's like kind of slow. It's like, and then it's almost like just, again, real slow. C and A, okay? So let's just look at that one more time. And to make sure, sometimes I can make my videos long just doing things over and over again. I'll do it one more time, and all you have to do is just rewind the video. If you purchased the chord sheet, the information for the chord sheet is in the description. If you like to purchase it, I have it all written out. I have every one of these written in little brackets. So I have like the G and the E, that's written in the bracket. And then I got the F and the D, is all in brackets. So it might help, if you're having a hard time. So just get in contact with me. Just follow the instructions on the description box if you would like to purchase the chord sheet. It's only $3, only $3. Unless you're on Patreon and you're pledging $5 or more, then you're going to get this automatically when I send the video out. So. Okay, so let's look at it one more time with just the right hand. Okay. Now let me show you with the left hand, so you know when to switch to the A. So one more time, because I never really did it with the left hand. So here we go. Switch to A. Oh my goodness. be nice if you play the right note on your right hand when you switch to A. So I'll do it one more time. One more time. Here we go. Switch to A. Okay, so that's the first section. Now the next section is you'll hit the C and A again and go. And then when you jump up, your left hand is now going to be on D for a while. And it's just going to stay on D. And this is what your right hand is going to do. Let me do that again. Hold up. I got a little confused there. Hold up. So we're going to go. So you got the right. And then you're going to go to G and E. Okay. There we go. I got it now. And then at the end, you're going to do this. Okay. So that's those two, you're playing 3-finger chords right there. When you come to this part and go. So now let me break it down. So the second half, you're going, you start from and then you jump up to A and F. Okay, so that's picking up from the first half, C and A, and then you got A and F, and then you come to G and E, play it twice, right, and then come down to F and D, play that twice, then you come down to E and C, then walk up to F and D again, then to G and E, and then come down to F and D, okay? And then you're going to play a D minor. That's D, F, A, D minor, over B at this point. At this point, you'll be over B in the bass. And then you're going to play a D diminished over E. Okay, D diminished is D, F, and G sharp. You're going to put it over E. Okay, so let's look at that. And let me show you when your left hand is switching. So you come picking up from the first half that I showed you. That's that C, A, and then you're going to jump up. Now at this point, you got the D in the left hand. And then when you come to this E and C, your left hand should drop back to C again. Why am I getting confused there? It's very simple. It's just like that. When you go to C, you're going to do E and C, F and D, G and E, come back down to F and D. Now when you come to F and D again, your left hand is going to drop down to B. Okay? B in the bass. And then at this point, this is when you're going to play your D minor. Still with the B in the bass, which makes it a B diminished 7. B, F, A. Then you're going to make it, you're going to take your left hand over to E. And then you're going to do D, F, and G sharp. Okay? So that's like the first half of all that. So let's go from the beginning down to that part. So we have right, and then you hit it again. Now the second half. Okay, look at that one more time, and then I'm gonna move on, and you can just rewind the video if you need to see it again one more time, and then we will move on to the rest of it. Okay, that was perfect. Finally, I got it perfect. Okay, now the next section is you're going to have an A in the left hand, and then you're going to go, and then your left hand will go G to F. And then you got your A minor over E. And then you're going to do it's an E7 flat 9, but I just called it a B diminished 7 over E. All right, so let me call it out note by note. Okay, so the second half, again, you have A on the left hand, and you got G and E. Okay, G, E, F and D, play that twice. F and D twice. Then you got the E and the C, and you play that twice. Now, it's like a little pause right there. In the recording, there is like a little pause. Then you're going to go back up to F and D, but now your left hand is going to drop to F. Okay? All right? So on your right hand, you got the F and D. Then you got E and C. You play that twice. D and B twice. C and A twice. Now you go back to D and B, and now you're going to come to it is an A minor chord, but what I wrote on the chord sheet is a C6 chord, C, E, A, because that helps me remember which inversion I want. So a C6 chord over E. That's what I wrote, but there's also A minor over E, whatever you can remember. And then you're going to go to this. I call this a B diminished 7 over E. Okay, so E on the left hand, right hand is B, D, F, G sharp. Okay, and at that part, it seems like what they do is just take this same chord and just play each note all the way up the piano. So B, D, F, G sharp, then same notes, real slow. I just decided to hit the 2 G sharps up there, but that's all it is. It's just the same notes of the chord. Okay. One time I'm gonna play that entire intro all the way through, and then that's it. The rest of the song is not that hard it doesn't take so long to break it down. So one more time from the very top, this time all the way through the intro. Sorry about that. I knew I was going to mess up. I just knew it. All right. Okay, so that's part A of the intro, and then you have the 2 chords. You're going to play a A major, and then put it A over E, A again, then A over E, and then A. So okay, so you're going to hit the A major chord, still a part of the intro, double A on the left hand, E, A, C sharp on the right hand. And then you're going to do A over E. So your left hand is still on A. Your right hand is playing an E major chord, E, G sharp, B. And then you just jump it right back up to that A major chord again. Then play the A major chord again. Sorry about that. And then put it over E. And then play the A major chord again. And that's it. That's the end of the intro. Okay, so you got... Okay, now we're on the verse. Okay, first verse. I'll keep messing up. A major, double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. Your next chord is going to be an E major over F sharp. Okay, so it's an E major over F sharp. So your left hand is double F sharp. Your right hand is G sharp, B, and E. And then you're going to quickly go to F sharp minor 7, which means you just got the double F sharp on the left hand, and then you have your A, C sharp, and E. Okay, and then you're going to play those 3 chords again. A major, E over F sharp, then F sharp minor. Okay, and then you're going to move to a B minor 7, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand. Then you have C sharp minor 7, double C sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, E, and then you're going to jump to F sharp minor 7 again, double F sharp on the left hand. You can put a C sharp in the middle if you like, A major on the right hand, A, C sharp, E. Okay, and then you're going to go back to the B minor 7, same way we played it. And then this time we're going to do a E7 sus 4. Double E on the left hand. On the right hand you have a A, B, D, E. And it's pretty easy to get from that chord, because if you're playing your B minor 7, the chord before that, all you got to do is just take your pinky, bring it down to E. And then take your left hand and take it over to E. And it's just as easy as this. Ba. There you go. You're right there. Okay. So, and then you're going to play all those chords again, because the first verse, it's like, you know, it's part A, part B. So you go right back and go. B minor. C sharp to F sharp minors. And then B minor 7, E7 sus 4, and now you got the chorus. Oh friend, it's so nice to have to remember what it is again. So oh friend, so you're on the chorus, you got an A major chord again. You got your A major, double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. Oh friend. And your option, you know, on the recording they got that little sound to go wow, 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 wow. It's not the piano playing it. It's obviously some type of synthesizer. But if you want those notes, it's just, that's all it is. D, C sharp, B. So if you want to put that, you can go, oh friend, it's so nice to have you on me. All right, so that's up to you. So okay, so A major, and then it's just like the verse at this point, because you have the E major over F sharp, double F sharp, and then the G sharp, B, E on the right hand, and then you turn it into an F sharp minor 7, F sharp, C sharp, F sharp left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. Okay, so whoa friend, it's so nice to see you on me. Then you're gonna go to B minor, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand. And then your next chord is going to be, this is a G sharp diminished 7 chord. So you got double G sharp on the left hand, right hand, G sharp, B as in boy, D as in door, and then another F sharp. And then you're going to move to a B diminished over C sharp. B diminished 7 actually, B diminished 7, because I am playing the 7. So that's double C sharp on the left hand, and on the right hand you have B, D, F, G sharp. Okay, and then you're going to just quickly hit the F sharp minor 7, the same way we played the rest of the times. It's like a quick hit. You just go pop, And then you're going to do this walk down. You're going to do a D major, double D on the left hand, A, D, F sharp on the right hand. And you're going to do C sharp minor 7, double C sharp on the left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, E on the right hand. And then you're going to quickly come up to F sharp minor 7 again, double F sharp with the C sharp in the middle on the left hand, A, C sharp, E on the right hand. Okay. And then you're going to hit your B minor 7 again, double B left hand, A, B, D, G, F sharp on the right hand to your E7 sus 4 chord, double E on the left hand, A, B, D, E on the right hand. And then you're going to go to your A major chord, go to your tonic. Double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, E. And then all you're going to do is just give it a suspended 4. So all you do is just take this C sharp and bring it over to D. And then resolve it back to A major. And then it just suspends it to 4 again. And then back to A major. So now let me play the chords all together so it can make sense now. Oh, friend, it's so nice to have you hold me again. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Now another way you can do it is you can do your A major in this octave and then suspend it this way, and then maybe come down here. You know what I'm saying? Make it suspended. So all that is this is also A major if you do your C sharp, E, and A. And then you can take this C sharp, bring it over to D, and it's still with an A in the bass. As long as you have an A in the bass, it's still an A sus 4. You can do it that way. You know what I'm saying? It's up to you. It's up to you. Okay, and then you're going to go back to the verse again. The verse is the same. There's only one chord she does different. So let me just play it, and then I'll show you the one chord. And you hear it on the second verse. It's like she takes one of the B minor 7s away and replace it with a D minor 7. That is it. Everything else is the same. So you got the now you're going to put D minor 7. Oh, friend. So all that chord, that D minor 7, all she did was just put a double D on the left hand, A, C, D, F on the right hand. That's the only chord that's different. Everything else that I showed you in the verse is the same, except for you put that D minor 7, and then you go to your E7 sus. Oh, friend. And you play the chorus again. It's so nice to see you on me again. And then you just go to the A major. Now, after you come out of the second verse and you're about to go into the bridge, they skip that part where they go that A sus 4 and then back to A and A. They just skip it. They come out that chorus, and then da da dee dee again, and then they go right to the bridge. So when you get to the bridge, you got a D major, double D on the left hand, A, D, F sharp on the right hand, to B minor 7, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand, C sharp minor 7, double C sharp left hand, G sharp, B, C sharp, E, F sharp minor 7, double F sharp on the left hand. You can put the C sharp in the middle if you like. On the right hand, A, C sharp, E. Then you got your B minor 7 again. Double B on the left hand, A, B, D, F sharp on the right hand, E7 sus 4, double E on the left hand, A, B, D, E on the right hand, to your A major chord, double A on the left hand, A, C sharp, and E. Now, this time you're going to go to D minor. The first time we went to D major. Now you're going to go to D minor 7, double D on the left hand, A, C, D, F, to a G dominant 7 chord, G, D on the left hand, G, B, D, F on the right hand, to a C major 7, C, G, C on the left hand, G, B, E on the right hand, to A minor 7, A and E on the left hand, G, A, C, E on the right hand. There you have your B minor 7 again. Excuse me, double B on the left hand, A, B, D, and F sharp on the right hand. And then your E7 sus 4, double E on the left hand, A, B, D, E. And they basically kind of hit that chord for like 8 beats, 3, 4, 5, 6, or is that 6 beats? And then, oh, and then you go right back to the chorus again. It's so nice to love me again. And then go, oh friend, go back to the beginning of the chorus again. And then when you're ending the song, they just go A sus 4. They do it backwards to A major. I forgot to count how many times they do that. But if you're playing for a singer, you just follow the singer. And you can always do this inversion. Remember I showed you that inversion earlier? And then whenever the song is over, A major. All those was just A major inverted over and over and over again. That's all that was. You don't have to do it that way, but there you go. Sorry it took me a half hour, but you know how I get when I get real detailed. I try to make sure you understand so there's no questions. So, all right, hopefully y'all have fun with that one. That's a classic. I love that song. I will catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good now. Y'all hear? Peace.